Okay, so we got a second battle report. Pat here with his Menoth is going to play his third game. This time he's playing against me, against Mercenaries, 4-star. And this is Menoth deployment. As you can tell, a nice box. And yes, Choir and pKreoss. And we forgot we're actually using the right amount of choirs this time.
Yep.
And on the other side, sorry if I'm going too fast with the camera, Magnus deployed with his 3 jacks, and our friend Reinhold, and my advanced deploy, which won't do much, but I got Alta and Ashley here for a couple of PAL 12s. Okay, we'll be back after turn 1. End of turn 1. This is what the battlefield looks like. So Menoth basically ran. We got Lamentation that's been cast, Defender's Ward, and the choir is singing
Passage.
Oh, what a nice prayer, the prayer of passage. On Magnus' side, which Magnus actually went first, Alton, Ashley stayed. The Renegade moved up. The Mangler and the Talon moved up. Magnus moved up. He cast before moving, or no, after moving, he cast Snipe, Temperamental, and Blur on himself. So Temperamental's on the Talon, Snipe on the Renegade, and Blur on himself. All upkeepable spells, and Reinhold's right there beside him. Okay, so we're back end of turn 2 because the turn for Magnus was fairly short. Alton stayed. The Renegade moved a little bit off to the side. Magnus cast Iron Aggression on the Mangler, moved up. He's still camping 3. The Talon and the Mangler moved up. And then on Menoth's side, things moved up. There was a shot from the Vanquisher on the Talon, boosted to hit, so it hit. Boosted damage. The Talon suffered 4 damage because it had 20 armor with the shield and temperamental up, and it's got a continuous effect of fire. And the Mangler, which was caught in AoE, has a fire continuous effect also on it. And obviously everything was upkept: Lamentation, Defender's Ward, and Passage. End of turn 3. So after contemplating, I was about a half-inch short to do what I wanted. Mind you, I don't have anything that can be extremely affected by the Vanquisher, but it was maybe part of my problem. So I moved my Talon to flank, maybe to give him weird options and get him to think a bit. Kept the Mangler, I moved the Mangler slightly. Moved Magnus up, and I had moved Reinhold right behind the rock there, and I moved my Renegade further, and as you can see, Alton Ashley isn't here anymore. He ran behind this cover here. Everything was upkept, and Magnus still was camping 6 focus. For Menoth kind of shifted sideways. The Vanquisher shot and hit the Mangler for 4 damage, and unfortunately I wasn't smart enough. I kept Reinhold to in range of the AoE 4, so he was toast. So we got some fried goblin for lunch, and that's about it. Okay, so beginning of 4th, Magnus, after a bit of plotting, what I did was I allocated 2 focus to my Renegade and 3 focus to my Talon. Renegade moved, shot, arcing fire. He's got snipe, so he had 18 inches, plenty of inches. There's no models within 1 inch of pKreoss. He was knocked down, took a boosted POW 16, which did how much damage? least more than half. 13 damage. And then the Talon, which was in charge lane with a spear, charged. One boosted attack. Well, actually, it hit automatically boosted damage, and that was it. So that was game.